Hello, beautiful people. Most welcome to the page here on GBC News. This is where we do chit-chatting. This is where we get those who matter when it comes to sports development related as what is up their sleeves. And today we are back on it again. We're talking Teqball, one of the fastest growing sports in the country. Look, you don't need much to be a Teqball player. That's one thing that is for sure. So don't mind the gender, whether you are a male or a female and you are good at juggling with the ball. You've got an opportunity. It's a lifetime opportunity. If you don't know, please get ready. Just know how to kick the ball, and then you are done and dusted. And that's all. That's Teqball for you. And so today, there's something big happening in the arena. Remember, we are still in the developing stage of getting the sport to the level it really desires. Remember that not long ago, Lionel Messi moved from Barcelona and went to PSG. And then in one of their training shots, Lionel Messi was training with a Teqball table. So, hey, Ghana, we'll be getting there. So even at PSG, they use, so all the international, the big clubs that we know in Europe, everywhere you go, they have Teqball tables dotted all over. So in their warm-ups, they use it every day. That is why they are good with their ball control and their skills and their ability. So today, here in Ghana, on Saturday, something big is going to happen at the Accra Sports Stadium, and we will be throwing light on it. We are developing Teqball. And so I have official here, an official from the Teqball Federation. And she has been behind the scenes, working around the clock. She doesn't like appearing on TV. But today, she's been able to fend off all that fear of the unknown. She's here with me. I have Linda Poku here, an executive member of Teqball Ghana. And she's coming to walk us through what we should be expecting on Saturday. And then also the key thing, who and who will be doing it and why are they doing this? Because all over the regions, there are championships happening here and there. But why Accra? What is so unique about the Accra event? Auntie Linda, good to have you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. At long last.
At long last.
Now, let's start it from this angle so that somebody really appreciates it.
Okay.
When this dream of, okay, let's encourage people to really play Teqball, because also it was there. What sort of dream was it, and are you living the dream? When I say you, I mean the executives. That's okay. Really, you are running this thing.
Yeah.
Walk us through since you guys started everything.
Okay, our president, that's Mr. Poku, he has friends in Hungary, so he visited them, and then Teqball came about, the discussion of Teqball and everything. And since he's a sports person, he was like, okay, let me just try. Let's take it to Ghana and see if it would work and everything. So he brought it to Ghana, and God being so good, it's picking up. Like, the youths are getting themselves involved. And let's say this year, hopefully, Ghana will be representing the nation in Kenya for the World Championship. That's why we are having the Challenger Series. We are yet to form our national team, so we need the best to take for the World Championship this year.
When Kofi Poku started nurturing this dream and discussing with you and the rest of the executive committee members, did you see the pace at which people will accept this sport, looking at the number of sporting disciplines we have in this country, and the fact that it happens to be one of the branches of football?
Yeah.
Did you see the pace at which everybody's? Did you see it happening, or you are just amazed at the way people are showing love and commitment to this sport?
When he brought about the Teqball idea, we weren't too enthusiastic into it, because we were wondering, football on a table, how is the table going to look like and everything. We weren't too sure about it, but we were very surprised when the table came in and people were showing interest, especially even the football clubs writing to us, wanting the table to train on and everything. Because sometimes I look at the table and I get amazed, because the table is curved. And someone will be standing just behind the table and be wondering, how is it going to be like? For me, I was surprised, because if you give me a ball to juggle, I won't be able to do it. But looking at the way, when you go onto the field and you see the way the boys play the Teqball, is so amazing. I don't know if you've watched any Teqball event, but as soon as the table is being placed and the boys start playing, you see people coming around to watch.
I was at some of your events, especially the Kakudi one.
Yeah.
I was hiding just looking at them, how excited they were. And also when you guys went during the World Tree Planting Day, some guys came around too. So on your screens are some of the demonstrations here and there. All these young guys picking up and coming up. And the interesting aspect, the love that young boys outside Accra are having for this game vis-a-vis what we have here, because I know there are a whole lot of parks here and there people play, but if you go to the hinterlands and you see the enthusiasm being shown by young boys and girls wanting to participate, it's just amazing. That's why I wanted to know if indeed you have been overwhelmed by the love and acceptance and appreciation. Now let's look at the club level. I've seen your outfit giving some Premier League clubs some tables. I've seen you go to places distributing it, and it's an expensive table.
Yeah, so the table is it costs 2,500 euros. Yeah, 2,500.
And you are giving it out for free.
Yes, because we're trying to promote the sport, and the table is too expensive to give out. So from our side, since we want to promote the sport and make sure everybody is interested in the sport, we've taken it upon ourselves to give out tables to interested football clubs who would want to use the tables, because we are not just giving out the tables just for you to have it, go put it somewhere.
And decorate it and say, okay, I also own it.
Because our mother body, that's FITEC in Hungary, they have a way of tracking their tables through social media, through videos and everything. So we are trying to, the reasons why we are even giving out the tables to the football clubs is also to create our national team, as I said earlier on. We are trying to pick 1 or 2 people from each club, bring them together, form our national team, so that if there's any international match outside, they can represent us. We are not only looking at the football teams or the football players, but we are looking at up-and-coming techers. For instance, if you go to the Ashanti region, that's Agogo, you find vibrant football techers, the likes of Emmanuel Fobi. And today I was glancing through my Teqball. We have a newsletter FITEC always sends to us. And it was so amazing to find out that Emmanuel Fobi was in the news today. And it's a Ghanaian techer in the news today. And it's so amazing. Wow. Because we have the likes, we have Nigeria, we have Ivory Coast, we have Liberia. But to see Ghana in the news today it's I don't know, it's so overwhelming.
So let's push forward and come. So on Saturday, what will be happening?
Okay, so we are having the Challenger Series. That's the round 4. We started in Agogo on the 24th of July. Then we moved up north to the Upper West region. That was on the 31st. We moved down to Eastern region on the 7th. And then now we are having the Greater Accra round 4. That's the final round. The criteria for if you're eligible to be a player for this Challenger Series, we request for your IDs, your name, location. We send to the mother body in FITEC, that's Hungary, and then they register you, send the fixtures. We don't do the fixtures. They send us the fixtures, and then our referees officiate the match.
So wait, take your time. So somebody watches us now on national TV.
Okay.
Decides that, okay, I'm a good ball juggler.
Okay.
I've seen Teqball before. Okay. I can play. Do I come as an individual to register, or I come in as a team? Because it's not one. It's not only for one person. It can be a team sport. It can even be mixed.
Yeah.
So who and who, in terms of coming, can't come and just register? One person registering for the team, or the team coming together to register, or how do you do it?
One person can come and register, and a team can come and register, because we have the singles, we have the mixed doubles, we have the doubles. But preferably would want them to come in a team.
Okay.
Because in a team Teqball is similar to football. So we need a team name. And Teqball, we just need a number of 4 to 6 players because of the singles, doubles. But if you're interested and it's just one person and you're interested in playing Teqball, we can put you under a team. Okay. Because we have so many associations. So if you're coming from Central Region, we have a Central Region, we have an association there. Greater Accra, we have an association. So we can put you under the association where they're going to have the trainings. You'll be there. They would inform you on when they're having their trainings and then how to register and everything. So
Linda, let's say, so the registration, let me come back to the registration.
Okay.
How do you get the forms in the first place to register?
The forms are being sent to us from FITEC. It's a contract, actually.
So how do I get a form? For instance, if I want to...
You come to the federation. The federation, when you come to the federation, we ask you, do you want to be a taker? And then we don't take minors because of identification, in terms of, let's say, you're supposed to provide a voter's ID card and you don't have one and all that. So you come to the federation, we take your name, your phone number, your ID card.
So there will be some questions here.
Yeah.
What I don't want to know is, do you pay for it?
No, it's free. For now, it's free.
It's free.
Yes.
So in terms of locating you, where is your office? That's somebody watching me right now, eager to get on board. Okay, we are 4, we know how to play. We are 8, we know how to play. Let's come. So how do we get you to get the form to say we want to fill it? So you send it straight to FITEC to do it. Meaning that whatever you do here, it's on the international.
Yeah.
So tell us, how do we get you to get us the form?
Okay, so you can call 0249 351150.
So that's the office line.
Yes.
When we call, they will look. You will locate them, or you give them locations too.
We would give them locations
so that they come and then. But tomorrow, can somebody come tomorrow at the Accra Sports Stadium?
Yes,
and
it's free.
Yes, and say, okay, we are here. We want to register.
Yes, please.
At what time do you start this competition?
We are starting the competition at 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Yes.
At the Accra Sports Stadium.
Yes, please.
It's big enough. Where exactly is there?
We are having the Challenger Series at the handball court.
Okay, the handball court. So, if you know the Accra Sports Stadium very well, from the Access Bank, that area, coming to the stadium, so you get the handball court there. If you start from the main premises, that you first meet the tennis court.
Yeah.
Then you come to the football field. Then behind it is the handball court. Okay,
yes,
so they come there and then it starts. What is at stake?
The prize money is at stake.
I know, you see, I've been following you behind the scenes for a while now. I know you don't do anything for free. Okay, come and play and go. No. There are always goodies. That's why I want to know. This being a Challenger Series, maybe there has been so what is at stake?
The prize money is at stake.
There's prize money?
Yes, and one interesting thing about Teqball, the Challenger Series, is a player can play in all the regions. Yes, because it builds up your points.
So the issue is about point build-up.
Yeah, building up your points, because at the end of the day, at the end of every series, FITEC ranks you, and it's not just Africa; it's the whole world.
Wow.
Yes, and
so we have Ghanaians who have started being ranked.
Yes, we have Daniel Fobi. He's gained. He's on the charts, the FITEC charts. Ghana is on number 96.
Wow.
So gradually we are getting there.
Wow.
Yes, he's coming to Accra tomorrow to play.
To build another point.
To build another point. So the more games you play, your points go higher.
Wow.
Yes, and it's not just playing, but winning.
Meaning that this event that will be happening on Saturday has been rated already by FITEC.
Yes,
FITEC knows
you can go onto the FITEC website and then you can see the ranking.
And so whatever will happen here is straightly being recorded on the international stage.
As soon as the match is ended, the point has been built up. They watch live all the programs, all the matches we are having that the Challenger Series is live. They watch. So as soon as the program is ended, the point is being built up. So
wow.
That's
and so as we see these young boys playing this Teqball on your screens, if you know how to play, whether you are a lady or a man, here we are seeing only boys play.
Yeah.
There is the aspect for a mixed team.
Yes, please.
There is an aspect for all ladies.
Yeah.
You can play it single.
Yeah.
You can play it double.
Yeah.
You can even go to 3 teams or 4 teams and still arrange and then play. So
yeah.
It doesn't cost much. You don't need an expensive shoe to play. Just get a shoe that can play
a
football.
Comfortable sneaker.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the ball is just the normal ball. It's not as
Yes.
heavy or light. It's the normal ball. And then just your eye coordination, your stamina, it's what is needed. And then boom. So, irrespective of your size, you can play Teqball. Chingelenge Ubulu, you can play Teqball. So come along and then get ranked and see, because the juicy package of stick is what I like on the international. You go and then you win more money. So Linda, before we check out, you are doing this at the Accra Sports Stadium. What happens to the rest of the regions that you've not been there? I know you've zoned them, but from Accra, then do you finish with the Challenger Series?
Yes, from Accra we finished with the Challenger Series because we are preparing towards the World Championship, which will be happening in either October, September in Kenya. So we are trying to bring the boys together after the...
what happens to the rest of the regions that you've not been there? I know you've zoned them, but from Accra, then do you finish with the Challenger Series?
Yes, from Accra we finished with the Challenger Series because we are preparing towards the World Championship, which will be happening in either October, September in Kenya. So we are trying to bring the boys together after the...
what happens to the rest of the regions that you've not been there? I know you've zoned them, but from Accra, then do you finish with the Challenger Series?
Yes, from Accra we finished with the Challenger Series because we are preparing towards the World Championship, which will be happening in either October, September in Kenya. So we are trying to bring the boys together after the...
what happens to the rest of the regions that you've not been there? I know you've zoned them, but from Accra, then do you finish with the Challenger Series?
Yes, from Accra we finished with the Challenger Series because we are preparing towards the World Championship, which will be happening in either October, September in Kenya. So we are trying to bring the boys together after the...
what happens to the rest of the regions that you've not been there? I know you've zoned them, but from Accra, then do you finish with the Challenger Series?
Yes, from Accra we finished with the Challenger Series because we are preparing towards the World Championship, which will be happening in either October, September in Kenya. So we are trying to bring the boys together after the...
what happens to the rest of the regions that you've not been there? I know you've zoned them, but from Accra, then do you finish with the Challenger Series?
Yes, from Accra we finished with the Challenger Series because we are preparing towards the World Championship, which will be happening in either October, September in Kenya. So we are trying to bring the boys together after the...
what happens to the rest of the regions that you've not been there? I know you've zoned them, but from Accra, then do you finish with the Challenger Series?
Yes, from Accra we finished with the Challenger Series because we are preparing towards the World Championship, which will be happening in either October, September in Kenya. So we are trying to bring the boys together after the...
what happens to the rest of the regions that you've not been there? I know you've zoned them, but from Accra, then do you finish with the Challenger Series?
Yes, from Accra we finished with the Challenger Series because we are preparing towards the World Championship, which will be happening in either October, September in Kenya. So we are trying to bring the boys together after the...
what happens to the rest of the regions that you've not been there? I know you've zoned them, but from Accra, then do you finish with the Challenger Series?
Yes, from Accra we finished with the Challenger Series because we are preparing towards the World Championship, which will be happening in either October, September in Kenya. So we are trying to bring the boys together after the...
what happens to the rest of the regions that you've not been there? I know you've zoned them, but from Accra, then do you finish with the Challenger Series?
Yes, from Accra, we finished with the Challenger Series because we are